So the 50 Cent and Big Meats beef, I actually was talking about that with somebody yesterday. And I'm not really too familiar, you know what I'm saying, with why 50 Cent has beef with Rick Ross. Because I saw that, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, because I believe Getting It How I Live was reporting on it, that he's upset with Big Meats because of him taking pictures and stuff with Big Meat with Rick Ross, which is the op of 50. And that he's, he might potentially counsel BMF behind it. But the live that we did last week, we was talking about they should cancel their bullshit anyway because season 3 was trash. Lamar spin, yes, I heard about the Lamar spinoff, which I think should be good because the actor who plays Lamar is really good, and that's basically who was carrying the show, the first, you know what I'm saying, the first 2 seasons anyway. Will we see Davina again? Hey, she's still alive, so I think it's still very open to that possibility. So Hezekiah, you said the beef dates back to 2009. Could you give me a brief description of like what exactly happened? Because I haven't really read on it to kind of familiarize myself on what really happened, the reason why he don't like Ross. 50 too old for the petty stuff. That nigga 56 ain't gonna never stop being petty. That's in his DNA. Right. He gonna always be 50. That nigga ain't changing that shit. Okay, so you're saying Davina serves no purpose? I mean, perhaps. But Davina was his first love, right? So maybe similar to Ghost, they can have him rekindle with her and that be her purpose. And who knows, maybe even though we know that 50 Cent's baby mama name was what was it? I can't think of her name right now. I'm sure y'all gonna give it to me, but you know her baby, his baby mama's name was something else. Maybe in this storyline, they possibly, maybe they possibly. I forgot to highlight this. Definitely should have shown it, but maybe they changed the name of her, and then who knows? Maybe Davina Jarita, that was her name. Appreciate that, bro. So maybe they changed the name of her, and then it goes from Jarita to Davina. Possibly. You just never know. Let's see what else we got because I'm sure I'm missing stuff. It says 50. Yeah. Excuse me. Hot take: BMF should have got canceled instead of Ghost. Facts. Facts. Everybody agree with that, I'm sure. Hell yeah. I think it had something to do with Ross messing with 50 baby mama or the other way around. Got it. Shit, I always be about some kind of female. Bro, I'm sorry, DeMar, because I can't agree with you on that, bro. That shit was not decent. That shit was ass, my boy. Like when I tell you, if I would have continued to do content on it, might well change this topic real quick. But yeah, if I would, because if you was rocking with my channel for since like at least by when was BMF out in March, so if you was rocking with my channel back then you know that I did a little bit of content on it for like the first 2 episodes. But for me, it was so bad that I was like, bro, nah, I can't do it. Because it was like, yeah, it was legit ass to me, bro. I was like, I couldn't do it. Exactly, bro. That shit was trash. You said of DeMarcus Wood love season 3 BMF. No surprise there. It was worse than Ghost season 4, and that shit was ass. Hey, facts. I'm gonna say this. BMF season 3 was trash. I want to say Ghost season 4 was more so. I ain't gonna say it was trash. It was trash according to all the other seasons of anything related to Power, but I would say that was decent because it did have good episodes. Certain like episode 9 was fine. We got at least give them episode 9. No episode of BMF was good in season 3, in my opinion. Like it was no episode that was like, okay, yeah, they turned it up. The best episode was the shootout at the projects, and that shit was super predictable, bad acting. Like it still was trash, but that was the best episode. So, DeMarcus, do you think season 3 of BNF was better than season 4 of Book 2 Ghost? Because this is my thing. I was able to predict every last thing that BMF was going to do. Like I said, if I would have continued to do content on it, y'all would have seen that I predicted everything. Ghost, I was able to predict a good majority of it, but some of it caught me, hit a curveball on me. I was like, okay, I didn't see that coming. Like Monet dying, episode 9, I didn't see that. Best part was 2 Chainz getting lit up. Facts. Facts. That nigga was the worst actor on that hoe, too. I was glad he got killed, though. No point in watching BMF no more anyway. Meech and Terry are both out of jail in real life. We know how the story ends. Also true. Terry would beat Tariq in a fight. Anybody can beat Tariq in a fight, nigga. Let's keep it real. Most fans only kept watching Book 2 because of all the Ghost return theories. That was the main reason. I'll give you that. I don't know if I'll say the only reason, but it definitely was. It definitely was one of the biggest reasons niggas kept looking at it. So, quick question for everybody: have y'all got an ad yet since y'all been on here? Because I tried to find a way to put it up in here. If you got an ad, just let me know. You press 1 in the comments or just say, yeah, I got one. Because we've been on here for 20. If you've been on the live since the beginning, you should have at least gotten one ad. I'm thinking. I hate to say it, but so it's still no ads being ran. That's crazy. I hate to say it, but the Tejada storyline became more interesting than Tariq's. It did, absolutely.